So, hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Rohit. So, in this video, we are going to learn about how to improve your communication. So, by the way, you will see the entire roadmap, step by step guide on how to improve your communication and how to deliver your message to the audience. So, every audience have every opinions. So, they have their different opinions, their own opinions. So, if I said if I like blue color, so not everyone have to like that color only. So everyone have various mindset, everyone have different types. So like that, everyone choose different colors according to their mindset, according to their plans. So like that, in communication also, you should have to tailor what you have to convey the message. So the message. So you have to find the right audience, whether you are talking with them. So, while if you want to improve your communication skill, you should have to follow these steps. So, first of all, effective communication is the main thing for both personal and professional success. So, if you want to become a good speaker, you should have to learn how to communicate effectively. And in the professional way, so if you want to talk with HR or if you talk with your colleagues or if you talk with your members, group members, so you should have to convey the right message. You should have to convey the right message with a proper don't any no more grammatical mistakes or no more any verbal or non-verbal misunderstanding. You should have to convey the message clearly and confidently with them. So at that moment, you should have to practice. If you practice well, so you can improve your communication skill. So let's start. So the first one is importance of communication. So first of all, you should have to learn how to improve and why you should have to improve your communication skill. If you didn't improve it, do you have you should have to face any problems or why you have to improve this. So first of all, key to success. Just wait a minute. Okay, no problem. So the first of all, the main thing is key to success. If you improve your communication skills, then you can communicate effectively with each and everyone. So you can deliver the message confidently with the audience. So if you are doing good, if you are making PPT well, and if you are making projects well, and if you are submitting the projects within the deadlines with a high rating, but if you don't know how to convey the message to the audience or how to convey the message to your higher authority, so it is waste. So it is waste of time. Why? Because if you can't unable to speak in front of them, or else if you can't know how to convey the message, or else if you can't speak confidently in front of them, they feel like this project is not yours. So if I have a chance to speak in front of the audience about my project, so quickly, first of all, I will speak clearly and confidently according to the audience. So I will include some real time examples like that. That's the way to success, to get good promotion, to get good impression from the audience. And the next one is enhances relationship. So you see, good communication fosters better relationships, obviously, and enabling individuals to connect with others. And it also builds trust. If you communicate confidently, see, if you are a speaker, if you are a good speaker, then everyone will have to, they will feel like, yeah, I have to make connection with him. Why? Because if he is studying well or else if he is communicating well, so they will feel like, yeah, he is telling trust and he is telling the truth to the audience and reduce conflicts. Effective communicators can address misunderstanding and resolve conflicts more effectively, efficiently. So, whether you are speaking, you should have to convey the right message. You don't have to mention any misunderstandings, or you should have to resolve conflicts with more efficient to the audience. And the next one is understanding your level. Wait a minute. Yeah. So why it is? Yeah, that's good. Okay, leave it. No problem. So understanding your current level. So if you are a beginner, or if you are a in the you have some doubts in communication, you're thinking that you confidently speak in front of the audience, but at some point of view, so you are feeling like less confidence, or you are feeling like someone is better than you, or some of the people will in advance, like that. First of all, you have to know you are in which level. I mean, you are in current level. So the first of all main thing is self assessment. So being by evaluate your current communication strengths and weakness. So first of all, you should have to take a white paper, single sheet of paper, and then write what are your confidence and why you are not communicating effectively. So the main thing is, if you're if you are speaking confidently, so then the audience will also attract to you. So as a speaker, see, as a speaker, you should have to grab the audience. So you should have to grab the attention of the audience. So if you can't grab the attention of the audience, it is very useless to speak in front of them. So like that, after understanding your current level, then you will understand, okay, I should have to improve this. And also the next thing is, seek feedback. Ask feedback frequently. Why? Because so the main thing is feedback only. So if a person gives a feedback to you, so you should have to take it in a positive way. Some of the people will think, yeah, I speak very confident and I speak without any grammatical mistakes, but he's saying I have to improve my voice, or he's saying I have to speak some louder. So don't think negative. So think positive only. Seek feedback. So whether if you want to improve your communication, so you should have to seek feedback with each and everyone, with your friends, with your family members, with your colleagues, and with your group members who are in who are with you, who are in the project. So, and next, set clear goals. Establish specific measures and goals for improving your skills. If you want to improve your communication skill, so first of all, you should have to make a schedule. So then you have to follow that schedule properly. So then only you will improve your communication. If you didn't follow any plan, or if you didn't follow any schedule, so it will feel like you are not able to improve your communication, and it shows you're not eligible for that. So the main thing is consistency. If you work consistently, or if you practicing consistently, then you will become a pro in English. Definitely, you will become a 100 out of 100% pro. And next, building vocabulary. So the main thing is building vocabulary and language skills. So before, if you don't know how to build your vocabulary, see, YouTube is one of the best platform, or else Google. See, how to improve building, or else how to improve my vocabulary. I'm a beginner. So search it. And then you will get n number of videos. N number of videos. Then choose one video. After that, you will understand, yeah, okay, I'm doing this mistake. So after building your vocabulary, or else if you want to use some apps which are in available in Play Store, or which are some available in Microsoft, so like that. So first of all, if you want to improve your vocabulary, you should have to read books and read articles and also read newspapers. So see, the Times of India, it is one of the best newspaper to improve vocabulary to each and everyone, to the students, to the professionals, to the faculty members also, to the teachers also. If they want to improve the communication skills, or if they want to improve the vocabulary, or if they want to improve the grammatical mistakes, so after reading that newspaper daily, so then they will automatically improve themselves. And next, use language apps. Or else, if you don't have time to read newspapers, or else if you can't pay some time to read newspapers or to read some books, if you don't have interest to do that, then use language apps like Duolingo or Babel. So Duolingo, I suggest Duolingo is the best one. Why? Because Duolingo, you can interact with others. So by interacting with others, you can communicate. It's like a visual communication. So if you are good in visual communication, then automatically you will speak in front of the audience also. In real time also, you will speak more effectively. So as a beginner, so in the first, I'm also a beginner. I'm also not a pro in English. So first of all, as a beginner, I also use these learning apps. So definitely, I will also suggest some best apps which I use it to improve my communication skill. So then I will also suggest that apps, and I will also mention that apps in the description. Okay. So I will suggest the main thing is Duolingo apps. So it is one of the best app for beginners to improve their communication skills. So if they communicate with each other, so they will understand, yeah, okay, the audience. So from the audience side also, you have to think, not only from your side only, you should have to think from audience side also. Then only you will understand, yeah, how I have to communicate with him. So see, every person have different mindset, every person have different opinions. So if you want to communicate effectively, if you want to grab the attention of the other persons, so you should have to understand your audience. The main thing is you should have to understand what he is thinking, how he is thinking. And if you give him two choices, first of all, you should have to answer that. Yeah, he will choose this. Definitely. Then you have to choose practice active listening. So Engage in active listening by focusing entirely on the speaker to respond appropriately in conversation. So, if you have a chance to participate in a debate or in a GD, group discussions, so definitely join in that. Why? Because so if you are participating in that kind of improving tips, so then you will also improve debate. So I will suggest debate is one of the best if we compare with GD. So in GD you have to tell your opinion, but in debate you have to argue. So you have to raise some points why you can't, why you can't able to, why you can't agree with that, and why you are saying that it is right or it is whether it is wrong. So like that you should have to participate in GDs and debates. So it will also improve your listening. And the main thing is listen carefully before speaking. You should have to listen what the other person is saying to you. So after that, then only you will understand. Yeah, okay. So if you can't understand or if you can't listen properly, so then you can't reply. And the next one is how to practicing spoken English. Yeah, I already said that. Join in English clubs. Okay. So participate in English clubs. If you have a chance to participate in GDs or jam sessions, so then definitely join in that. If you don't know how to communicate, or else if it is your first GD, no problem. Join in that. So if you join in that, so you will understand how the GD is going on and how they are communicating and what are the points they are raising and what are the points they didn't raise and what are the points they missed. So you will understand these kind of main things and engage in role playing. See, if you want to become a good speaker, or else if you want to improve your communication to get a good job or to convey the message to the audience, so in right now in this scenario, every student should have to improve their communication skills. Not only student, even the professionals also, even the HRs, even the teachers, even the doctors. Each and everyone, as a human being, you should have to know how to communicate effectively and how to communicate confidently according to the audience. So you should have to play a crucial role in GDs or in jam session. So you should have to play like a f- think. So listen, if you want to participate in the GD, first of all, think you are the king. So you have to motivate yourself. You have to motivate yourself and then you have to convey the message to the audience. And the main tip is record yourself if you are a beginner. So you don't have any friends, or else if you are an introvert, see, I'm also introvert, but day by day I become an extrovert. So like that, first of all, you should have to record yourself. So put a mobile cam or mobile or cam, whatever you have, even laptop also. So first of all, place a laptop in front of you and then start recording yourself and then speak within 1 minute. 1 minute is enough. See, 1 minute is enough for daily. So if you repeat this to recording yourself for 1 day for just 10 days, for just 10 days. So after that, you should have to record your PIR, personal introductory round. So PIR is nothing but self introduction. Okay. Then you have to tell a story in English, record it, and then you have to watch that. So then so, see, if you are doing like that, so you will understand, yeah, where you are going down, where you are raising, and what are the main things you have to improve. So, is it your eye contact is good, or is it your hand gestures is good, or else is it your voice is low or high? You should have to raise the voice, or where you should have to decrease the voice. See, in GDs or jam sessions, you don't want to argue. You don't have to argue with the others. You should have to convey the message in a sweet and cute expression. Yeah, you should have to convey the message. That's it. And you don't have to argue with them. So, like that, you should have to record yourself. So, if you record yourself, then you will understand, yeah, okay, where I have to improve and where I am doing the mistakes. See, so record yourself. It is one of the main thing. And the next one is effective nonverbal communication. Yeah, see, communication is not about only verbal communication. So, communication is also about non-verbal communication. So verbal communication also include and even non-verbal communication also include. So if they both of the communication will include, then only we will say it is a effective communication. If a person is good in verbal communication, he don't know how to use the right gestures and he is can't making eye contact with each and everyone. So he's can't make eye contact with each and everyone. Then what is the use of that? See, if the body posture of the person is not good, so it's waste of time. If the person is not using any gestures, so he's holding his hands like this. See, uh, just wait a minute. Yeah, he's holding his hands like this. So it's waste of time. Whether you're speaking, whenever you're saying, so you should have to use the right gestures. So, like that, whenever you use the right gestures, so the audience will also feel like, yeah, he's telling the truth. We should have to stop our work and we should have to listen what he's saying and why he's saying. See, body language is the main thing. And next, practice posture and presence. And also make eye contact. Make eye contact with each and everyone. And also move in multi-directional and multi-dimensional. So multi-directional means you should have to view all the persons. So the audience, you should have to make eye contact with each and every one. So like that, first of all, if you record yourself, then you will understand, yeah, okay, I have to improve this. And if you are participating in any jam, just a minute. So you should have to follow body posture. You should have to maintain body posture. And then you should have to use right gestures. And then you should have to make eye contact with the audience. I mean, with the judge, with the audience also. And next, you should have to understand the audience. So you should have to understand what they are expecting, what they are expecting from your side. So if you have a chance to speak about a topic, so then you should have to understand what they are feeling or what they are imagining. Like, see, communication is very easy if you know these kind of tips. So, if you follow these strategical plans, then definitely you will improve your communication. And facial expression matters. So, some of the people will, so the main thing is facial expression matters. So, some of the people will speak clearly, but he will see like angry face or he will say like, I will beat you. So, don't, please. See, make a little smile. Make a little. It's enough. It's enough. Smile is main thing. In interviews also, don't some of the people face will like there is no expression. There is no expression in their face, then why they are communicating? So if you are communicating, you should have to maintain facial expressions. You should have to make a smile, small smile. It's enough. It's enough to grab the attentions. So if you are feeling angry, no problem. Just wait a second, hold a second, and then you should have to continue the topic with proper facial expressions. And then overcoming communicating barriers. So communicating barriers. So everyone have various reasons. Like some of the people will say, I am not confident in front of the audience. And some of the people will say, if I have so much of presence, so I can't speak. So some of the people will say, if I got any negative feedback from others from the audience side, so I can't speak. Yeah, everyone have various reasons. Like that. See, first of all, you should have to find why you are not communicating confidently. So, some of the people will say, I'm not confident in front of the audience. So, if you are not confident, then first of all, you have to practice. So, then first of all, you have to record yourself what you have prepared. So, then you have to perform in the stage. Then you have to perform in the dais. So, after that, if you are can't able to stay under pressure, so lot of the people, I mean, in a group, so they will say, like, you have to say, you have to say, you have to say. So, see, at that moment, you have to do the main thing is stay calm. First of all, you have to stay calm for 1 minute. If it is not sufficient for you, take 2 minutes. No problem. No problem. Why? Because if you are stay calming under pressure, then you will understand, okay, I have to say this and I have to speak these points and embrace feedback. Be open to constructive criticism for continuous improvement. If you want to improve yourself or else if you want to improve your communication, so you should have to take the feedbacks if it is positive or negative. Don't think. You should have to understand, yeah, why I have to improve it, where I have to improve it. Okay. And the next one is putting it all together. Set up a practice schedule. Yeah, it is the main thing. So if you want to improve communication, not only communication, or else if you want to learn any programming language, or else if you want to make an editing, or else if you want to improve your skill, so you should have to make a schedule and you should have to follow that schedule daily. And the next one is connect with fluent speakers. So if you are a beginner, so you don't know how to communicate effectively, then you should have to connect with your friends who are speaking well in the class, or else if there is no friend is in your class, if you are introvert, then use Duolingo app, or else you have to use even in Free Fire also, even by using mobile games also you can improve your communication skills. So you have to on the mic and you have to communicate with him in English only, or even in Hindi also. If you are communicating with in Hindi language, then you will improve your Hindi. So automatically you have to utilize it. You have to utilize it properly. See, if you utilize it properly, you will only improve your communication and reflect and adapt. So regularly reflect on your communication experience and adapt your strategies based on what you're working and what you're doing and what works best for you in different context. So, and the next one is your journey to mastery. So continuous learning, obviously. If you are learning continuously, then automatically you will improve your communication. See, consistency is the main thing. Consistency and discipline. So you should have to follow a schedule and you should have to see practicing is not about 24 hours, it's not about for 18 hours. You should have to pay just 30 minutes attention. If you are unable to pay 30 minutes to improve your communication, then pay 15 minutes. It's enough. Or else just pay 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes per day. In 24 hours, if you are unable to pay 10 minutes to improve your communication skills, then you can't improve your communication skills. Why? Because in 24 hours, if you are not pay 10 minutes, just 10 minutes to improve your communication skills, it's enough. I'm saying that it's enough. 10 minutes is enough to you. 10 minutes, it is more than enough. If you are a beginner, then automatically you will only understand, yeah, okay, I have to improve this. Then next day you have to pay 10 minutes. After that, 1%, if you improve yourself by 1%, in a month, you will see the change. You will see how you are communicating well and how you are communicating effectively with your friends, with your family members, and with your colleagues. So, see, communication skill is very important skill and it is the main easy skill to learn. And the next one is celebrate milestones. So, see, you are making a schedule. Okay. So, you have to make a schedule. So, in the first one, you have to wrote that I have to complete how to frame sentences. So, if you are completed how to framing sentences, then celebrate something. Yeah, okay, I have completed this step one, or else I have to complete it. And next, I have to go to step two. Step two is I have to complete tenses. Step two. In tenses, you will understand what is the structure of the sentences, and how to frame the sentences. And next, the third one is become a mentor. So, consider helping others improving their communication skills as you gain confidence. Obviously, what I'm saying is, if you are speaking confidently, then you will also become a beginner. From beginner to zero to hero, like that, you will also, first of all, I'm also a beginner. So now I am become a mentor. So now I'm communicating effectively with my friends, with my members, with my group members, with my faculty members. So even with my family members also, I'm confident very quickly. I'm communicating very quickly with them. So like that, practice is the key. And you should have to pay just 10 minutes to improve communication. And the last one is empowering transformation through communication skills. So see, in this video, we have learned about importance of communication skills and the step-by-step guide and strategies for mastery. So this video is not only for beginners, the persons who want to master the English, spoken English. So they also can watch and they also will gain confidence by watching this video. And obviously, it is communication is for both who are personal and professional growth. Who wants success? So he should have to understand how to affect and how to communicate effectively with the right audience with the right time. So they should have to understand what the audience are expecting, what the audience are asking. So if a person is asking you a question, first of all, you should have to stay calm if you don't know the answer. Or else if you are unable to speak, no problem. Just take a minute, take a deep breath, and then you have to answer. No problem. Why? Because not everyone will communicate effectively. Even I also have to practice. also mean practice. So if you have to practice, then only you will improve your communication skills. So if you practice well, automatically you will improve your communication skills. And also, so thanks for watching this video. And don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family members. And hit the subscribe button. Thank you.